Ugandan dog rescue scammer actually holding dogs in terrible conditions. Cruising Reddit, TikTok, Instagram and LinkedIn for donations. I am sharing what happened to me personally, here on Reddit. Background: I'm a credentialed professional in the animal sciences. I've been rescuing dogs for 30 years. I am on a few dog subs a lot. Last month, I was contacted by a scammer via DM, after I naively awarded one of his posts. The post pic showed a well-kempt young black man, wearing a polo shirt and tennis shorts, sitting on a terracotta step, with his arms around some very impoverished dogs. I noticed someone in the comments said he was legit. Via DM the dude begged me for money to feed the multiple 1-5 dogs he had rescued. He told me how our people in his country Uganda don't love dogs. They beat them and torture them. The abused dogs flee their owners, and he graciously takes them in. Told me how he picked up this puppy off the side of the road. He found it sitting next to its mother's body after she was killed by a car. He'd named it Little B. And now, he informed me, all his rescued dogs are starving cause he can't afford food. I asked a lot of questions. He verified by sending photos of himself sitting with some sad-looking dogs. As well as Little B in each pic, he's holding a handwritten sign with my username on it. In a few pics, there's a nicely manicured lawn behind him. He said he was in the Michiana region of Uganda. I sent $10. He then sent a pic of himself with food he had supposedly bought with the money. Asks 5 kilograms. Expensive. He then asked me to set up a GoFund for him. I did that, and created a couple Reddit posts to publicize the GoFund and the dog's plight. Meanwhile, I was also still trying to verify if he was really legit. I contacted the Uganda SPCA to inquire about this organization. They did not respond. I asked him to provide his street address. He refused to give me one, nor would he provide photos of the buildings surrounding his shelter. I told him I needed this info to verify, and when he didn't send it I suspended the GoFund immediately. He noticed almost instantly 2 to 3 minutes. When I suspended the GoFund, and the messages increased in frequency and urgency, I informed him that he needed to verify with Uganda SPCA before allow him to receive more donations from the GoFund. Within a couple hours he reported that Little B had spontaneously died supposedly of starvation, even though it had looked chubby in previous photos. He then bombarded me with pics of the dead Little B, which still didn't look malnourished, even after death. In my professional opinion, the dog did not starve. This helped to confirm what I had feared, that he was holding the dogs hostage, maintaining them in their impoverished condition, literally chained up, to get donations. He's been banned on a few subs, so now he's using different names on every dog-related subreddit, asking for donations.